My daughter says, tell them to hurry up.
Watching The Undertaker and Shawn
Ricky
Michaels.
the Dragon Steamboat Macho Man Radio 7.
WWE Shut Your Mouth was the best game ever.
WWF was just a little before its time.
TNA video game was so underrated.
The XFL really had potential. Could have been
growing up. The ruthless aggression era was it.
You are now watching WSN Watch Along, Series 2. Brought to you by the Wrestling Society Network on all socials and thewrestlingsociety.com.
Welcome, everybody, to WSN Watch Along. I'm guest hosting tonight, Rusty, along with Joe Monroe over here. Mike V will be back here in a few minutes. And then we have a special guest on tonight. His name is Zach Apollyon. Say hello to everybody.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Like Zach Apollyon.
So we're going to be watching. I thought I said Apollyon. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I
crap.
mispronounced that.
No, yeah, what? Joe, what are you doing? You're derailing this shit already.
What? I got to give him some crap.
Neckbeard, say what now?
Nice try. Nice try.
Wait, what?
I will be upfront and honest.
Go ahead, Rusty.
It's my first time trying to host a show and create an opening, so please forgive me.
No, that wasn't bad.
That was good.
Anyway, I appreciate it.
It's good.
But we're here tonight to watch a couple of matches from Zach here. And Zach, tell everybody a little bit about yourself and all that good stuff before we start.
Awesome. Well, as I was lovely introduced, my name is Zach Apollyon. I go by the American Spartan. I'm based out of right here in good old Kentucky. Yeah, hillbillies, woo! As Evil Nate likes to go around chanting. But I've been wrestling for probably about going on 4 or 5 years now. Yes, yeah. What do you do? Joe's got to be the center of attention. I've known Mr. Joe.
I'm just correcting you. It's 5 years.
What are you? Are you placing a food order? You're not even looking at the man.
I'm sharing.
I have known Mr. Monroe for going on probably about 3 years now. Unfortunately, he's like a leech that just like kind of stuck on you.
The fuck? Hang on, timeout.
No,
That's how he got me back here.
But like I said, I'm a first generation wrestler. I know that's not really a common term that's used because you got second gen, third gen, whatever. But trained with Dr. Tom Pritchard.
You got to start somewhere in the family.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everybody had to start somewhere. But trained with Dr. Tom Pritchard in Tennessee, and then I went down and trained with Cody Rhodes, QT Marshall, Glacier, Luke Sampson, all down at the Nightmare Factory in Atlanta, Georgia.
Wow, that's awesome.
Okay, so you said QT Marshall. Is it QT Marshall or Marshall?
It's Marshall, but I'm just hick enough that I can get away with saying Marshall sometimes. It's that accent, you know what I mean? We get away with saying things a little bit weird.
Yeah, I'm from Texas. To me, it's Marshall.
Yeah. No, the way he's always pronounced it is Marshall. So
Marshall.
I hope I'm not dishonored. I dishonored the dojo.
Nah, it'll be fine. Except like
All right,
9
so
Nightmare
this
Factory
first
guys
match
are just
I'm
gonna break through your wall.
Yeah.
Cobra
You
Kai.
see him go off screen and just take my head off.
Rusty,
man.
continue.
So the
Sorry,
first
Rusty.
match I'm gonna pull up is Polygon versus Brutus.
Okay,
when
that's
was
a
this?
cool
When was this match filmed, and when was it?
So this
Oh.
match was filmed in Blaine, Kentucky. It's been a few months ago now. I would say probably about February, if my memory served right. So I was actually running. We use terms here on the show, stuff like that, because I was running face at the time.
Okay.
But not trying to. Kayfabe's dead. We all know it. But no, yeah, I was running face at the time, and Brutus was running with Mr. 5-Star Charlie Craig, who I'm actually working with now. I'm having the pleasure of working with at Elevate Pro Wrestling.
Nice.
But I mean, it's probably one of my most intense, kind of like back and forth matches. And you can ask Joe from personal experience. I'm not a stiff worker, but I'd rather you punch me in the face and it look good and have a good product than do one of those like silly, not even touching them punches and it look like garbage.
In other words, what he's saying, folks, he likes to work snug.
Yeah, I do like to work snug.
So is that what happened when Chris Jericho punched Shawn Michaels' wife in the face? Was that snug?
Exactly.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
She was in on it. It wasn't work the entire time.
I think that was more stiff than snug.
Oh, okay. Okay.
There might have been a little bit of feeling behind that one right there. But no, I mean, yeah, Brutus is also a guy that likes to work a little bit snug. So overall, I think it just really had a good product for the match.
All right, well, let's get started on it, and I will hit play here real quick, and we'll see what's up.
Now the entrance we can't really play too loud because of copyright.
Yep, it's moving.
Yeah.
I said,
Oh, Rusty froze.
No, Rusty.
Not Rusty.
nope, I'm here.
Not the
Okay.
Ruskers.
Rusty's here. That's good.
And with a little Rusty.
He just gave me an idea.
Am I live or am I frozen?
No. Joe, don't do it. At least until I'm back next time. Then do it.
I will wait. It's going to take some editing, but I will wait. I mean, it's bad enough poor Rusty's got
He's probably going.
old Ruskers here.
Yeah.
He's probably going to put my face on the steam on there.
I didn't realize your shirt was wet during that. I didn't know Ruskers were that deliciously juicy.
Hey, he fished that one right out of the bottom of the barrel, son. He pulled it right out. He went all the way down in there. But this was actually the cool thing about this. The cool thing about this one was it was actually the semi-main to the tournament that they had going on for the Elevate Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship at the time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You been cutting weight again?
Okay,
What'd you say?
Oh.
And I guess that's you in the black.
Yeah.
Look at them forearms.
There
Rusty.
was,
And he says
so we actually had a.
And he
there
said he
a
was
segment- There was a segment at the beginning of the show where I had come out and he was cutting a promo. And he threw a strike at me, ducked it, took him down to the ground, and got some separation, and that led up into this. So I mean, we were already at fighting capacity for this one. There's no traditional wrestling going to happen at that point.
Rusty, would you like to comment on the referee's appearance or
Oh
wait?
God, don't get him started, Mike. Don't get Rusty started.
So
He's being good today.
Yes, the start of this match, you come out of the gates barreling, and he got out of the ring pretty quickly. What was he saying?
Oh, he was just talking trash. I mean, at that time, we were. I'm sure everybody that's been in the ring, been a worker, at some point that line kind of blends together where you just got a lot of that emotion that comes out. I mean, we were just in each other's faces right off the bat, just talking as much shit as possible to each other.
I was gonna say, for being the face at this time, boy, you sure just jumped the gun pretty quickly.
Yeah, well, he is. That's what I was saying. If that segment at the beginning of the show where he kind of took that swing on me, just like set the base for it. So, but I think the crowd, Rusty, was thinking the same way as you, because they started liking him a little bit more towards that end right there. But we kind of had a flop scenario right there.
Hogan Rock.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, did this video have sound, Joe, or did I got the sound turned down, or what?
You may have it turned down, Rusty. Check the volume.
Yeah, it's muted.
Yeah, volume's off. There we go.
Like your hearing aids, Rusty. You got to turn on the volume on.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I'm getting all the way down to the end of the match here.
Rusty wants to see the finale. Rusty's like, let's go.
Okay, we're starting this over. We can go back to where we were, Rusty.
Yeah, go back to where we were. Just don't stop.
I'm trying.
Whatever, God.
Right, there we go. We'll start right there.
He hasn't had a Ruskers yet. You gotta let him get into it.
There we go. We'll just pick up right there.
Yeah.
You turned the sound back off, by the way. Just hit the unmute button. Leave everything else alone.
Yep. There you go.
Leave it right there.
Perfect. That's fine. Zach, I gotta say, you kind of look like a natural heel. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I've been told that.
I gotta get me a mouse for this thing now.
He's getting me with those Sheamus forearms right there.
Not Irish enough.
I guess the extra noises make it sound better.
I like the blue mat. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I haven't wrestled on a lot of blue mats. I think it really makes everything come together. Really.
Fix like Triple Crown has a blue mat too.
Oh yeah, but I mean, like they switched over. They would switch from blue to white so often.
Well, it's mainly blue now.
Is it now? I haven't been on it. Right? I haven't been.
Past few times I went, it's blue. But
so, is it true that black ropes are harder to see? That's why a lot of companies went to white.
It depends. I mean, if you look at a lot of gear, black is a very primary color, so it blends in with people. So, I mean, white kind of stands out a little bit more. Not a very common color for.
I don't know. Here lately, I feel like Kentucky rings, like rope-wise, they're kind of getting vibrant.
Oh yeah, they definitely.
Hell, I've seen purple here lately.
Well, I worked a show over here in Jackson County with AMW with Kyle Maggard and them, and they went blue to red.
Yeah. Up here in Pennsylvania, a couple of the indie promotions went to red. They were doing black for a while.
Yeah, after that belly to back suplex, boy, they should have gave him an applause for that.
It was nice.
Oh! Oof! I still chop, partner, but ooh, that sounded good.
I still chop.
We ain't had a chop fest in a while. We might have to go back and visit that.
Zach, we're trying to get Joe out of retirement to have one more match with Brock, so I need you to.
He told me he was going to wrestle me before he retired, and then the bastard just ran off.
Well, you know, you still got my shillelagh, by the way. More on that later.
Roy broke his shillelagh, right?
Yeah. If I ever decided to try to get in the ring one time, that's one thing I wouldn't want to do. I wouldn't want to take the chops.
It's kind of like gospel. Gotta take the chops if you're getting in the ring.
That's initiation, Rusty.
Heard that. Is that a fan talking or is that a manager talking?
That's the manager talking. That's actually.
I saw him pull the tights.
Yeah,
I
that's
think we're.
Charlie.
Are we frozen one?
Yeah, I think we're frozen. There we go.
Oh, all right, we're caught. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, he got me on that one.
Well, at least you kept your head up.
Oh, there's a kid.
There's always a wild child somewhere in Kentucky that's just going to walk in the way of your camera.
Even in the middle of the road. You're just...
You could be filming like an accident on the freeway. And the kid that just walks you off the
It's ghost kids, man, I tell you. Children of the corn.
Yeah, I see the manager now.
Okay.
Buffer.
Ow. Rusty, that back ass Texas internet.
Come on.
Oh.
Damn it, Rusty.
Uh-oh.
Damn it.
Mike V's going.
Mike V's got to leave.
Well, I thought I'd have good internet tonight. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Some damn storms.
Oh, blackout. It's the Undertaker.
No,
Man,
Sabu was first.
My own match, I would pop hard if Mark Calloway popped up. I would stop being a fan in like 0.35 seconds.
Uh-oh. What happened now?
It's just that prolonged sense of build.
Let me see something here. Do. Joe, you sent the matches?
Yeah. It's on,
Is it? Are we back
it's on the
on?
group chat. Yeah.
Are we good on this side?
Yeah.
I can at least finish this match out.
Okay. Do I need to stop it and you take over, Mike?
Yeah, stop it for right now, Rusty.
I got you, Rust. Rust, I think you're 1 gig variant.
I'm gonna close that window. I think it did.
Walker, Texas Ranger is taking all of Rusty's internet right now.
Oh, that's not the right match. Wait, which match did you play, Rusty? The third one?
The Apollyon versus Brutus one.
Okay, there it is. All right, I got you.
Is this the first night without having a Brock's Boulder match?
It might be, unless someone plays one.
I haven't had a chance of working with Brock. I've worked on the same shows as Brock.
Hey,
and this
Mike,
was one of those.
I stopped it at 7 seconds.
At what?
7 minutes and 30 seconds.
7 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay. Oh, that's 7:52. There we go. That's close enough.
It
It's
goes.
after that superplex.
Man, I apologize. Like I said, my first time using this laptop here.
You're all good, brother.
It's on. Rusty, it's fine. Technical issues. We're live. We're good.
We're live, pal. But don't worry, you made up with that great intro, Rusty. So don't have to worry about your internet.
I better see a spine buster. Damn it.
Here we go. I thought it was going to happen. Tired.
Yeah, we're beating the hell out of each other.
Can he get him up? Oh.
Ooh, good line.
Textbook clothesline.
A lariat.
I still call it a lariat.
There it is.
Oh! That is a beautiful spine buster, my friend.
I told you guys, it's probably one of the best spine busters in the business.
We have to say that on the show where Brox isn't here.
No,
Right.
I haven't even told Brock. So why? I'm like, Polion's got a little bit of a better one, but his isn't bad.
Brox has a great spear.
Yeah, he does have a great spear. And he
So
likes to
you
throw
can't really
Titan
see-
Troy around.
You can't really see it from this camera angle, but the manager's hopped up on the ropes right now. You can kind of see the ref eject. There he is. That's Charlie. Ref's ejecting him.
No
Bye,
comments
Charlie.
on the ref, Rusty? Oh, we lost Rusty.
Nope, he's back. Rusty?
Rusty is-
Nope, he's gone. He just disappeared. Oh my god, that was crazy. It was like a ghost child.
Rusty just had a John Cena moment. He was there and then he's back again.
We do call Rusty the hungry invisible man.
Who likes to make fun of overweight referees.
Rusty, you back?
I'm here.
Okay. Where's your yeet belt?
Yeet? Oh!
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone.
He went to get it. He'll be back.
1,
There he is.
2, 3. Why do we always pick matches where the people that we have on lose? We have to stop doing that.
He sent me these matches.
We're gonna get a reputation around here.
Yeah.
Listen,
This was a good match.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
that
was
really technically, I didn't lose to just 3.
Right.
I mean, because if Charlie hadn't, Charlie's right there. Charlie hadn't hopped up an apron. I had him hooked for that pedigree. It was going to be 1, 2, 3.
Right.
Right.
Unfortunately, gentlemen, I gotta leave. So I can't run this. But Zach, great meeting you. Great match. Great spine buster.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Great
Guys,
meeting
I'll
you.
be back on Watch Along soon. Top 10s Friday nights before Joe Monroe show, and the news every Sunday. Peace.
See you, Mike. All right. Let's see. Which one did we just do?
We watched the Brutus one.
I can try to screen share. Let's pray and see if this backwoods internet works. All right, so we're on. Here we go. Here's a fun one.
All right. Can y'all hear and see me?
Yes, John Cena, we can see you.
Okay,
Is this
cool.
what I get? Nothing? Is this what I earned was nothing?
Give me just a second. So, when's the? How far along? You said it was a couple months ago.
That one, yeah. I'd say that one was, I believe it was in February. I could
Just see. Let me see if this works here. Yeah, we're good.
It was January or February, one of the two. It was this year, though. It was January.
So while we wait on these, when you do your matches, are how soon after the matches are they on YouTube?
Well, I'm starting up a YouTube channel. I've been sharing them on my other social media right now. I'm trying to get that that YouTube set up so I can do more. I'd like to start doing vlogs, kind of like in the everyday life of Zach Apollyon type deal. A lot of people don't remember it, but if you remember Sammy Guevara used to do his vlogs and stuff when he wrestled for WrestleCade and stuff like that. I'd like to start doing something very similar.
Oh dear God! I just remembered the hairstyle. I'm letting the entrance play through before I share it.
Yeah.
This damn hair.
So I have a mohawk right now. It's kind of grow out, but that's my hairstyle. And it's been my hairstyle for Lord a hot minute now. But I about 3-4 years ago, I had longer hair, and it was not good. It was not good
Well,
at all.
I used to have longer hair also, but until about 2007, I cut all mine off. Cut off about 8.5 to 10 inches of hair in the back of my head.
I got you.
What happened, Rusty?
I just one day I decided to cut it.
Oh, I thought you was going to say you ate too many rusters. But anyway. Anywho.
So Zach, what social media can people find you at?
Well, you can find me right now. You can find me at Facebook. I have Zach Apollyon Official. That's where you can find all my wrestling videos, upcoming events, and then my Instagram is. I'm pretty sure it's Apollyon Official. Yeah, it's Apollyon Official, all lowercase, and that's my Instagram. And I also have a TikTok, so I post videos and stuff like that, and that's the American Spartan is on that one.
Any website for merchandise that you sell? Any shirts or anything like that? Or
I had a prototype shirt that I was running for a little bit, but I've actually got about 3 or 4 different designs in the works right now, so that will be coming soon. I'll let y'all know when that pops up.
Oh, all right. Well, it may or may not play. I don't know what's going on with this stupid thing. Joe's out-of-date computer, probably.
You want me to try one more time?
Give that one more time. I'll work on the next one.
Well, I mean, we only got one more match left.
No, we don't. We got 3.
Oh, we got 3. Okay. So, are you trying to do Rocket or Bray?
Hang on. I think I got the Bray one pulled up right here.
So the Bray one is actually that's Ross Bray. I actually just wrestled him. That was my latest match I had in Louisville, Kentucky, over there next to Harlan. So that was April 26th of 2025.
Hang on just a second. There we go. Yeah, we got this one. There we go. Sorry about this, folks. Like I said, you never know what's going to happen on a live show.
I'm just out there busting up servers, slowing down the internet.
Is it not sharing or something? What the heck?
There you go.
I see something buffering now.
Yeah, it's probably this internet. I don't like this computer at all. I need to get a new one.
Well, we've been having all these storms lately there, buddy. I mean, it's
a possibility it may have short circuited, but it is a couple years old, so.
I got you.
Let's see. We good. We got it.
Cool.
Can we full screen it? It's not playing that well, is it?
It's exercising it.
Okay, it's playing just fine here. Well. I'm not understanding why it's not working. Rusty, you may have to try it, buddy.
Okay. Pull this up. I'm going to pull the Bray one up. StreamYard.
Let me try this one.
That working better, Joe?
Nope. It's not allowing me to share or anything. Out-of-date computers, folks. Can't work with them on podcasting. Well, Zach, looks like we won't be able to feature any matches tonight. I apologize. But what's some advice that you would give an up-and-coming professional wrestler that's coming up today?
I would say take everything with a grain of salt. Really don't believe everything you hear at first glance. Do your own research. Because everybody's going to have their own opinion about something. Like all of us here, we have our own opinions about stuff. So don't take anything at face value and just try to break into the business the right way. You get a 2 for tonight. Find you a good school. Find you somebody that you can trust because everybody starts off with the basics and it's just a constant foundation of building. And that's how you get yourself where you want to be.
So you said find yourself a good school. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Our other host, Brock's, they have a monthly fee to a gym. Then they also train you. But I had a buddy of mine that paid like $3,000 up front, and he's being trained at a school. Which one is better, do you think?
Well, I wouldn't say that one is better than the other, really. Because both, I've been to the FTC Art of Grappling facility. Brock's and them do a really great job training those guys. Just looking at their shows, looking at their talent, and getting to work alongside their talent. Just overall fantastic guys. But I've also, some of my closest friends and some of the best workers I've ever worked with have, paid money up front to go to a school. Like I stayed 4 months in Knoxville, Tennessee at the time, and I trained with Dr. Tom Pritchard. And then I went to, like I said, I went to Atlanta, Georgia, and spent, 4 or 5 months down there training with Cody and them. So I naturally, people would think I'm more biased towards, paying up front, going to these schools and stuff like that. But there's not really one that's better than the other.
Okay. The reason why I was asking, because let's say you pay the $4,000, but you're about 2 or 3 months in, you say, yeah, I ain't going to be able to do this. Then they're out that money. But like Brock's school, the one here locally with APW, it's like a $90 monthly fee that you pay.
Yeah, that's great. Especially for like first timers. There are also at those schools, there usually are options. Like the Nightmare Factor is one for guys that are like, this is exactly what I want to do. Like they know for a matter of fact that this is the career that they want to pursue. But Tom actually had a kind of like a smaller program. It wasn't as much as the entrance fee for the school for the intermediate or beginner lessons or whatever. But it was actually like you got to go in and take bumps on the mat, stuff like that, and see. Because a lot of people think it's soft, taking a bump on the mat. It's like, oh, it's springy, it's a trampoline, whatever. It ain't going to hurt. So again, that firsthand experience actually saves a lot of people a lot of time and heartache.
I am trying to try something, gentlemen. Sorry.
No, you're good. What? It seems like Mr. Monroe has switched to his smartphone.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to see if it's possible. It's not going to share, is it?
And more with we're watching your wrestling, or we tried to. How much of the promos do you do actually on the independent? Or do y'all make videos and share them to the crowd, or y'all do them in the ring?
Well, it depends. I actually do a lot more promos than I thought I would starting off in the indies. I try to do one for every show that I'm on, and try to give that out for the fans that aren't able to come into and get a ticket and sit live at the shows and watch, follow the stories online. And then I do cut promos in, like at the end of this match, the Ross Bray match, I cut a promo live in the ring. It's really just a lot of impromptu, kind of feeling it in the moment type deal.
Do you promote promos on your social media to hype up an upcoming show, or hey, I'm facing this person, blah blah blah, and
I like to do both. If I have like some kind of issue or something like that, if I'm gearing up towards a match specifically, maybe like a few months away, and it goes along with the storyline, then I'll definitely keep cutting promos and do that back and forth interaction. But I also like doing the, come out and see us on this date for this show. I'm facing this person, that kind of deal, trying to bring up the show.
Do you do it yourself, or does the promoter say, hey, hit these points, make a video, and we'll put it out, or do you just put it out by yourself?
Typically, I like to always check with the promoters of what kind of goal they want, but I usually just do it myself. Whatever, that's the thing with Elevate that I like, is the promoters there are super lenient with the way that workers are involved in the storylines. So, we have a lot more say than you would think typically promoters would give out. So I have that trust in me that I can go ahead and put out a product, and they trust me that it's going to be good and help promote the show.
Now, the wrestling promotion that you work for there in Kentucky, do they stay in Kentucky, or do they travel around, or do they allow you to go to other promotions?
Oh yeah, the way I always worded it is I'm kind of like a hitman for hire. I'll go wherever I need to go. I'm not really locked down in one specific place. This promotion moves around a little bit. They go from Kentucky to Tennessee a little bit more, and I think they're wanting to branch out and get out to some other states too and do kind of like a circuit run. But right now, it's where the show is still fairly new. It's just that little fine area that they're running.
That's awesome. And what was the name of the promotion that you were working for right now?
It's Elevate Pro Wrestling.
Okay.
So you can actually, if you go in there, you can type it in Google search bars or Facebook, anything like that, and it's going to pop up. And they actually film every show. The commentary team is Mike Blankenship and Walter Dixon. They do a lot of the commentary for FTC too. Great guys. They actually have their own little show, Cussing and Discussing, where they talk about events going on in the rest of the world. Show.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, they're great guys, man. They really are. But it's a more kayfabe style show, a little bit more. But still, they're cool.
Yeah. So, Joe, what you got going on over there, buddy?
Well, I don't think we're going to be able to do much of anything, gentlemen. I apologize. I was trying to get something here, but that's not going to work.
Yeah, we got to find a producer with good internet.
Geez, thanks, Rusty.
Hey, I thought my internet was going to work great, but I guess it didn't.
Here, let me see something real quick, guys.
Because this is ridiculous.
Looks like Zach knows how to do some sharing, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brother, 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 brother.
Oh Lord, it's a lot of Hogan.
Yeah. we had a show bashing Hogan. I think he's hacked our internet and don't want to talk about him.
There he is.
Don't want to put over the younger talent, brother. That don't work for him.
Hey, his neck's still hurting from that tombstone the Undertaker gave him.
Oh, dear God. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. That's a load of crap. That's a load of bull crap, and we all know it.
We all
I hate your guts.
Yeah, that's my exact thoughts of Hogan. Well, let's see. So, where are we going to find the American Spartan pretty soon? Coming eventually.
So, Elevate Pro Wrestling, I will be in Oliver Springs, Tennessee on the 17th of this month. And then if for those local around the London, Corbin, Somerset area, I will be wrestling Tyler Logan at the Corbin Civic Center for Allied Pro Wrestling.
All right. Rusty, did you have any more questions for Zach Apollyon?
I think I've asked all the questions I think I can ask. I mean,
we got one match in, so not bad.
Yeah, we got one match in, and I look forward to having you on again so we can watch a couple more.
Yeah, definitely. It'd be my pleasure to come back. I've had a good time with y'all so far.
All right. Well, Rusty, what do we got going on this week? Do you know what we got going on?
Just got Bears Thoughts on Wednesday nights, and Brock's Boulder has a show comes on right before Bears. Don't know what the name of that is yet.
Oh, come on, Jesus.
And then we still have the B&B show on Saturdays or Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we've been uploading a lot of different podcasts on Spotify, I believe.
We do.
And you catch the Joe Monroe show on Friday night with the No Sell Roundtable, which we will be doing this. What did I name this thing? The biggest hill turns of all time. I've created 64 hill turns, and they got to whittle it. All of our experts have got to whittle it down to the best hill turn out of those 64, like a March Madness bracket.
Experts? Who the hell are you calling an expert? Ain't no damn expert. What's wrong with you?
Well, we got Joe, CZ, Professor Bear, and I believe Rob said he might join in.
Yeah, we got a couple of others. We're working on it. We're working on the full roster as we speak. So Rusty's basically going to be taking over my show Friday. But if you want to see more of this, this was a god-awful episode. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. It was a decent episode considering we couldn't share. But you can check other episodes out on the Wrestling Society Network at WrestlingSociety.com. And you also find the WSN app, which is on Apple, Roku, Amazon, and Fire Stick. Be sure to check it out. Go download it. And guess what? It's 100% free. So what the hell are you doing? Go download it right now. It was built by wrestling fans for wrestling fans. And I just want to give a little shameless plug and shout out. July 12th will be the Commonwealth Professional Wrestling Legacy Hall of Fame 2025. Our very own Professor Bear is one of the inductees. And yes, it is something that I started up. So, WSN is automatically a sponsor. Thank you, WSN, for sponsoring it. You all are amazing. Love you all. And yeah, that's basically it. Let's see.
And when you create a profile on the WrestlingSociety.com, how much does it cost, Joe?
Oh, zip to none. Maybe a few Ruskers, but zip to none.
And Zach, are you a kid at heart? Do you like cartoons?
Oh Lord.
Why would you ask? Okay, what Rusty's getting at before we get the cops called on us. Saturday mornings we show wrestling cartoons. It feels like you're a kid again if you're a big kid and adult like Rusty or Zach, because I know he's a big kid. But Saturday mornings we do show cartoons, so go check it out. Let's see. That's all I got. Rusty, do you want to go ahead and get us closed out here, brother?
Yeah, thanks for watching, and Zach, thanks for popping on with us, and had a great interview with you, and hope we'll get you back on pretty soon, buddy.
No, hey, it's my pleasure, guys. I really appreciate y'all having me on, and I'd love to be back on as soon as possible.
Yeah, so go out and follow him on social medias, and he'll post some videos and TikToks, and one more time, just let everybody know where they can find you at.
Zach Apollyon Official on Facebook, Apollyon Official, all lowercase on Instagram, and then it's the American Spartan on TikTok.
Awesome. All right, gentlemen, I appreciate it. Thank you for coming on. And next week, Brox will be back with us, and Joe will be back with us also. And y'all enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you again.
All right. Thank y'all.
Appreciate you.